This is Dragon 17, Coastal Aquamarine Wyvern. Now, of course, a wyvern is a dragon with four limbs. Its upper body, its arms, so to speak, are winged. And then, of course, it has legs and a tail. So that's just something to think about. You know, if I were going to develop this further, I always like to put these animals in sort of a classification like that. Now with this guy, you know, again, I was trying some different shapes out here. He reminds me of almost, he's a cross between like a pelican of sorts with the jaw, with the lower jaw jutting out the way it does, the pouch in the, you know, in that lower mouth, but a big eye, and then almost like a shark fin, which I don't know that I was as conscious of the shark fin thing when I was drawing it, but that's kind of what it looks like to me now. Now this is one where I did play a little bit more on the eye. The eye socket is so large that I believe the eye on this particular character would be pretty important. The fact that you know, when I think of a coastal animal, I think it either has some, it either lives in the water to some degree or hunts in the water, maybe, even if it lives on the land. But, you know, probably has pretty good vision. So the eye is fairly large. Now, again, that could be changed around a little. You know, I indicate a little eyelid, which that could be changed too. And, you know, if I were going to take this into a final piece, I would explore that a little more, but this is really one option. But this guy, he was a little different. I think he stands out in the crowd as being a little more unique in the way the head is designed. Again, you know, as I develop these things, I start to see where the gesture drawing kind of suggests where the form is. So these forms are, you know, he has the upper jaw, and there's a little bit of form there around the mouth line, and just a little bit under the jaw, and that's about it on this guy. You know, he doesn't have a lot of little secondary horns and things like that. So I played a lot of that stuff down. So he is kind of a contrast to some of the other folks in this drawing series. Definitely, I would go with some kind of effect though in the eye that gives it a real depth, and I'm sure that the color aquamarine would be involved. So there we go, the Coastal Aquamarine Wyvern.